I want to thank and acknowledge our sponsors. Once again, thank you so much, Citadines Millennium Ortigas, for our venue for today, and for Within the Box for the flowers, Hey and Densha for the setup, Miss Shansi Supso, and also Tina Beauty for sponsoring and making this event possible. Mabuhay. Okay, later in this, okay, so huwag na natin patagalin pa. Let's all call on and acknowledge our Miss Philippines. Miss Philippines Cosmo 2025, Chelsea Fernandez. Eco International 2026, Gabby Carballo. Wow, so royal and royal blue. Okay, now we'd like to call on our Miss Philippines Supernational 2026, Kat Legado. Alright, and our first runner-up, Teresita Wing Marquez. Alright, let's all clap for our queen. Once again, you're all on your phones, can you run? But I know you're all clapping internally. Queens, congratulations! I'm so happy. I watched all of you live and you're all glowing and sobrang laban na laban. Kaya I am very happy to see all of you. And of course, now we'd like to acknowledge the presence. Alam ko lahat kayo naghihintay na talaga. Of our Miss Universe Philippines 2025, Atisa Manalo! All of you to stand up first for photo op, for our official photographer, and also for our media partners. Alright, now you can now sit down because later on we will also have a photo op. Alright, Queens, congratulations once again. Grabe, I'm also fangirling as I am looking at all of you. You all did so great. And I'm sure all of you are enjoying the rest after the storm. So before I give the floor to the media, I would like to ask Queens, how are all of you? What did you do after the pageant? Have you rested? Have you eaten your favorite food? Let us know. We want to know. Let's start with you. Miss Chelsea?
As for me po, I really slept more than 8 hours after the competition. So during the weekends, I just slept and watched a lot of movies on Netflix. You know, it was really a me time for me. Yeah, and of course, celebrated after with my family.
Wow, what movie did you watch? Reveal naman para panoorin na
I just forgot the title, but it was a thriller movie.
Wow.
Na later, I'm going to share it to all of you.
Thriller movies pala.
Oo, thriller. That's the genre that I really like.
Oh, noted for some people here. Thank you, Chelsea. Miss Cebu, how are you?
Well,
I love, by the way, your ano talaga, oh my gosh, tumatak yun sa akin. Talaga napasigaw ako sa upuan ko. Grabe, I love the evening gown performance. So, how are you? Have you rested?
Well, I got out of bed the day after at like 12 noon, which is like the first time that that's happened in 3 months. So just to lay down in my bed and have nothing to do was the biggest blessing. And of course, you know, I feel like it's so amazing being next to all of these girls. Like the fact that I get to be here with them is already a big deal for me.
Wow. What a blessing indeed. Okay, who would like to go next? Walang nasabi, no? What a blessing. Truly a blessing. Miss Win, I'm a fan. Hi.
Thank you. Ako naman, I celebrated my birthday. Thank you. I celebrated my birthday and some of the candidates went to my house. Sinalubong namin yung birthday ko and actually nakakatawa. After the pageant, ang unang binigay sa akin, grocery list. Wow. Sa bahay. So,
What a blessing also.
Yes, blessing pa din. So, it's just nice to celebrate my birthday with the queens as well. And it's such a good gift kasi na-experience ko ang Miss Universe Philippines na dati ko lang dream. Ngayon, first runner-up na ako.
Wow. Happy birthday, Miss Win.
Thank you.
As
for me, nag-celebrate kami with Ate Win. I was there, present. So back-to-back celebration ang ginawa ko with my family, with Ate Win, with my team. So talagang we poured our heart out talaga. Kasi this one is really a dream for me and talaga it's a celebration. And the support system ng team namin na nakamit na namin yung supranational crown. So thank you so much to the organization for the trust.
For me naman, same with my Miss Universe Philippines sisters. After the pageant, I actually attended the after party. I was a little bit late, pero I enjoyed the night as well. But kinabukasan nun, I also spent the day with family and also celebrated. Also slept for the whole day.
Deserve. Kaya pala nandiyan pa rin yung winning glow yung lahat because you've all rested afterwards. And of course, Miss Universe Philippines 2025, have you rested, Miss Atisa?
Oh, I needed a rest because immediately after the after party, I lost my voice and I had to do a shoot because I didn't want to miss the chance to show everyone my new crown, my new sash. I wanted to work right away. I couldn't even sleep after the after party. Umaga na ako nakatulog because I was already thinking of a plan for Thailand. And after, I think my body gave up because 3 days before the finals, I was already sick. So I lost my voice. Now I'm getting it back. Now I'm trying to rest, but I'm living it. So bahala na the sick.
Congratulations, Miss Atisa. Sana lahat ng may sakit ganyan itsura, no? Right? Now, we open the floor to the for the Q&A. Alam ko madami kayong tanong, especially for newly crowned Miss Universe Philippines 2025. Na by the way, sobrang glowing pa rin until now. Di nawawala ang winning glow. Am I right, media? Grabe. Sana all. May sakit pa yan.
Hi, I'm Miss Shirley from Business Mirror and Philster.com. For Atisa, congratulations. It's unfortunate that some pageant fans are really terrible at spelling your name. Once and for all, can you spell it for us for the benefit of everyone, please?
You know, I actually don't mind because growing up, all throughout my life, people mispronounce my name, they misspell it. So I don't really mind because I know they're talking about me. But it's spelled Ahtisa.
What's the origin of your unique name?
My father's name is Akti. It's actually supposed to be pronounced Aktisa. My father's name, my biological father, who's Finnish, his name is Akti. And my mom made it, added an SA for it to be more feminine.
And also, our reigning Miss Universe is from Denmark and you're Finnish. Did you get to talk to her because you're both of Scandinavian descent?
Actually, Miss Universe Europe is from Finland. Yeah, so I spoke to her and we took pictures together and I told her that I really want to visit Finland because I've never been, even though my biological father's from there.
Can you talk about your relationship with your father now?
Oh, I don't have a relationship with my father. We, no, it's okay. We don't have a relationship. We speak every once in a while, but there's no father-daughter relationship just because I've never met him and we don't really speak a lot.
Hello, good afternoon. Armin Adina from the Inquirer. Congratulations, ladies. You also look so like Miss V.
Miss V.
Bagong opinion kasi Miss V. I'd like to know, how do you plan to use your title for the good of society? From Q&A. Let's start with the birthday girl from left to right. My left to my right.
Well, me? Well, I've been vocal why I joined pageantry. It's because to inspire moms like me to, dreams never expire even when you're a mother or a certain age. So I feel like in society, we should not belittle those kagaya namin mga nanay na sinasabi na bahay lang kami, ito lang ang gagawin namin. So I think I sent that message right through all the people with what I've done. And I hope I have inspired a lot of women also to do the same. Na huwag matakot na habulin ang dreams nila kasi wala naman talaga dapat pumigil doon.
Thank you.
Well, I'm always vocal naman po na I'm very an advocate for mangrove reforestation, and now knowing that Cosmo has a lot of causes, I am really excited to be part of that. And I'm going to have my Grad Hope Kabig this May 8, 2025, and one of the itineraries there included is to plant mangroves with the support of the province of Sitan Kudarat. So from there, we're going to start na, and I hope magtuloy-tuloy po itong causes na po.
For me naman po, sabi ko nga sa Q&A ko, babae naman. So as a women empowerment advocate and also an entrepreneur, I feel that women could break barriers in whatever industry that we are in. So I would continue supporting Project Pearls. This is one of the organizations from our Love Above All. So I'll be going back to Tondo and visit the nanays and hopefully continue to support their advocacies and have projects with them that would really sustain their families.
Apart from working with organizations that Miss Universe Philippines actually work with, like Pearls and Save the Children and Love Yourself, we already work with organizations like this to further the causes that Miss Universe organization believes in, and as well as Queens. But apart from that, I think just being on this platform, showing everyone that sometimes the dreams that you make for yourself, sometimes they take 17 years to achieve. I think that's really a big thing already to show everyone that don't give up on anything that you want to do. Just persevere and work hard and you will get it.
Okay, so in Cebu, I actually established my own organization back in 2019 called the Green Wave Cebu. So very in line with Miss Eco International. The project that I've been trying to grow a lot is called Sabon Sumpo Anon. So I work with the tourism industry in Cebu. So a lot of the biggest resorts donate their lightly used bar soaps to me. And then we have remolding workshops and distribute our new bars of soap all around Cebu province. So my plan with this title is to grow it bigger. My problem has always been funding. It's always been finding a way to keep it super sustainable. And of course, workforce. So I really hope that with the network that I get from being part of this organization, I'm gonna be able to grow it even further. And I feel like another problem I've had with it is not really being able to share it as much with the world as I would want to. So I think being on this higher platform now, it's really gonna allow me to share it more. Not for the sake of having my org be more well known, but really just to be able to reach a further amount of people. Hopefully not just in Cebu, but in the whole Philippines.
Well, for me, I want to start off by saying that one of the reasons why I'm really grateful for my title is because I am able to advance my causes with the partnership of the Miss Universe Philippines organization. And I've always known myself really to be really cost-oriented. So with this title that I have, aside from, of course, supporting our newly crowned queen, Atisa, and of course the other queens, I would like to use this platform to go around more the Philippines and promoting, the 17 Sustainable Development Goals through education. So I'm really excited to be able to do that and also to use my social media platforms because that's basically where a lot of people really are tuned in, and I think that can really be of big help to advance our causes.
Thank you.
All
Congratulations.
Such wonderful questions, and also such wonderful answers. Another question from the media?
Hi. Hi, I'm Christian from the Ground Philippines. Probably at least I could answer on behalf of everyone. But this is another edition that has received enormous support from the Filipino pageant fans. More than 6 million views on YouTube. So, with the crowns and the titles, with you right now, how do you stay grounded and continue connecting with the fans?
I think for me personally, it's really important the people who surround me. And the people who surround me and support me, they remind me that apart from this crown, I'm still Atisa. We're still who we are. And this is just an added responsibility for us. It's just added audience for us. But at our core, we still are the person who we were before we were crowned.
Thank you. Congrats.
Wow. Any more questions?
Hi, my question is for Miss Winwin. Hi, I'm Carby from GMA News Online. Miss Winwin, there are many fans curious na basta there were guesses. What's your gown gonna look like? But you chose that gown, which is stunning, can I just say? And can you tell us more about your gown? What was the thought process like in choosing that color, that style? Is there like a specific message you want to deliver through that style?
A lot of people actually expected green, I think. But I wore that in the opening. But sometimes you have to leave something in the past. Now we want to evolve, diba? Actually, I had 2 colors in mind as well. It was actually yellow and magenta. But for some reason, when I tried the with grace and movement, and I felt like the gown was me. I felt like it was moving with me, it was gliding with me. That's why I chose the magenta gown. No other deep meaning with it, it's just that I wanted that the gown moved with me. So that's it.
All right. Thank you so much for that question. More questions from the media.
Hello, good afternoon. My name is Kim from Simple.ph. So, una-muna mabuhay kayong lahat. Masaya ako para sa inyo. Personally ito ha. So, I'm happy for you yun. But my question goes to you, Atisa. So, your journey is impressive and beautiful in and out. And then, nanalo ka nga, meron mga nagpapash pa rin, di ba? But my question is, anong gusto mong sabihin sa iyong lola? Yun lang yung tanong ko sa'yo. Yun lang. Hindi kita papirapan, hindi kita intrigahin. Okay. Sorry, hindi iyak. Kasi di ba you dedicated this to her? So, meron ka bang one message or one sentence to her?